Hey y'all, so in today's flower essence video, we are going to talk about the Active 8 flower essence from Flower Essence Services. You can also get this, I believe, on the iherb.com website, IHERB as in boy.com. It's a spray. You'll spray on front of heart, back of heart, sides of heart, and then two sprays in the mouth, 2 to 4 sprays, I think, in the mouth. Um, I tend to use this one just once a day in the start of the day when I'm going to work with it. It's really useful for like acute moments in life where you're like, fudge, I got so many things I want to do and I can't decide what to do. And maybe you're really struggling with making decisions. This will help you at least hone in on what needs to be done. And the flowers will kind of push you into taking action in a way that if you're working with intention will be aligned. So like setting the intention before you take it. I set the intention to take aligned action on plugging into my joy and being productive in meaningful ways on things that light me up in my creative life, perhaps on my home space. Maybe you have a bunch of tasks at work and you just need that push to get through because vacation's around the corner. So you spray this to go ahead and get through that. The essences will help with that. Don't use this one though if it's a day that you want to rest because the essences will push you to do stuff. And then you'll get into a flow state of doing and then the day's over, which sometimes we can have like restful. I feel like restful is just like buzzing around like a little bee through the house, moving things around in a like peaceful, restful way. But I feel like this one definitely pushes me to do and puts me more in that masculine, inspired energy, where like my fire is lit and I'm moving, versus like bumbling and flowing gently around. And so, yeah, it says 8 flowers to empower positive purpose and passion. This is already, I think, my second or third bottle that I've had. I just started using it earlier in the year, and I have used it to catch up on things in the house. And I have also used it to work on flower crowns. There for a while I was not feeling up to making my flower crowns, and I feel like it really helped me just get past that kind of procrastination energy, which procrastination usually has some type of fear to it. And I feel like this fired me up to where I could go past my fear and go into the joy of creating, which for me as a woman, I feel like sometimes it's really hard for me to go into my crafts and my creativity because if I do, I worry that my partnership will fall apart, or I worry that if I stop doing the emotional check-ins and being the good wife and keeping up with all the chores 100%, that things will just crumble and burn without me. And sometimes it's honestly like okay if like things fall behind in the house. It's not the end of the world, especially if it's because you're plugged into your joy and genuinely like filling your cup and lighting yourself up so you can go into like, as Mama Gina would say, like pussifying your home space. Like she reframes cleaning and stuff as like pussifying a space, taking care of it, showing the universe you can take care of it so it can give you more things that you're calling in that you would like to take care of. And it's a really great approach to manifesting. But sometimes even in that, like you're like, I don't care about pussifying things. I just want to like rest, or I want to procrastinate, or I want to scroll. And so yeah, the flower essence is helpful for like pushing you into that. And it's also helpful for, like I said, crafting flower crowns, maybe painting, sketching, drawing. Maybe you make like jewelry boxes, photo frames. Maybe some of you do like caricatures, or you like to watch like art videos. It'll help push you into that. And then it might even help you explore it, especially if you're kind of worried about doing like that first little bit of artistic creativity put into action and then like ruining it or something. It'll help move you past it to where you stay on track with the curiosity. And like it says, stay on track with the curiosity, but empower positive purpose and passion. Yeah, like helping you develop that artistic passion if you are feeling called to the arts. And then it definitely has helped me do some of my more like mundane muggle tasks and learning on my website. it's been a work in progress learning some of the simplest things that, well, people think they're simple, but they're not when you're just learning. Like, I don't have a website designer, so I've just been trucking along little by little, and it helps push you through to where you have the patience and the stamina to trial and error over and over and over as you try to figure things out, or to watch the videos you need to watch in order to figure things out on your website. And then, like I said, it can really help push you through, like maybe you have like a junk drawer you want to go through, or um, maybe you've been wanting to go check out a band or a concert. Maybe you've been wanting to go to some like tea coffee shop. Maybe there's a store you want to check out, but like social anxiety or something. It'll really help burn off the social anxiety. So your heart, which has the biggest energy field of the body, can like plow through and just beam into it like, I'm here, I made it, I'm in my passion, hey. Um, and then you forget you had social anxiety. And then you look back and you're like, wow, I did that. It wasn't scary. Now I can do it again. And maybe you won't need the essence the next time, or maybe you find that you enjoyed the essence, so you bring it with you again. It can be useful for like if you're collaborating with others. In my case, I really love writing, and so like I think I'm going to use it tomorrow because we're going to do a what we call people watching poetry um, day or breakfast at this pastry place, and it's called Frida's, and it's another little Aquarius and I, and we both love poetry, so we're gonna go do that, and that way I can really strengthen my adjectives and my adverbs and stuff like that without feeling socially awkward, because I do feel socially awkward, and I know my little fellow Aquarius does as well. And so it'll be fun to experiment with the accents and see how our poetry develops. Might even spring clean on it and then use the accents and then see what develops, because we've already done this one time. So I know how our poetry was that time. So I'm curious if it's gonna like sharpen in any way. And I'm like, ooh. So yeah, it's really, really cool for stuff like that. And I might honestly use it whenever I finally face my fear of public speaking and reading poetry out loud. I think it would be a really useful ally. And if I do, I'm sure you'll hear about it. Um, and then let's see. Yeah, I feel like you can use it for so many things. Like if you're traveling, I think it's helpful. And I bet you if you're traveling and use that one, and then use the Yarrow environmental solution that is also from Flower Essence Services. It'll really help you in the airports, because airports be kind of wonky and there's all kinds of emotions all over the place. And the Yarrow environmental solution one, it's really good at protecting your energy body from all kinds of energetic, emotional riffraff, and strengthening the immune system of your energy field, which really is what pours into your immune system. That's your body. So if you have a strong energetic immune system, you probably have a really strong immune system as well. And so using those two together in synergy while traveling places, probably highly useful. I will let you know whenever I do that. Um, and let's see. I could see it being useful on like date nights, definitely, if you and your partner each took that along with the Sacred Heart spray, which is for integrating heart strength and compassion in relationships. Could probably have some really fun, spicy, chemistry-filled dates, or you could really go into pleasure research and trying out things you guys haven't tried together and have some really quality conversations. I'd be curious if any of you try that. We have a date night coming up that I can definitely explore that with. And yeah, that's what I got on the Active 8. And then I would love to hear your comments if you have heard of it, if you have used it, or if you end up using it. And then I will see you in the next one. And if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so you could stay in tune with the flower essences. Alrighty, bye.